Hey everybody, my name is Gary Zebel and I'm the instructor for LS 405 Project Planning and Implementation. The textbook that we'll be using is called Project Management That Works, and I also have a PDF on the Canvas homepage called PMBOK, which stands for Project Management Book of Knowledge. So that's a PDF that has some assigned reading in it as well. The Project Management Book of Knowledge gets more technical than the Project Management at Work book does. The hardcover textbook covers more of the people part of managing projects compared to the PDF, which, like I said before, covers the technical aspects of it. This is an exciting course, a good course to take. I think if some of you don't have an official project manager title or have not led any projects at work, you're going to find that you've done things in your life, whether it's at home or work, that actually could be defined as a project. You just never really thought about it that way. So we have a few different things that you'll be graded on. There are, I believe, 4 different weeks where we have some online discussion that happens through Canvas. And then there are some case studies that have some questions to answer, a literary review that's due during the 7 weeks, and then there's a final paper that you will write about a project that you've worked on, or on a project where you can interview somebody who's worked on a project. And then all of the assignments, if you look on the Canvas homepage, the due dates should be listed right there, separated. Each week is a different module, so it should be pretty easy to navigate through and see when things are due. The only thing that you do get docked some points for not, let me rephrase it. The only thing that you get docked points for turning things on time, but on the last day, are your discussion responses. And those are typically due on Fridays. So I prefer that you make those responses before Friday, before the due date, just so that other students have a chance to read them and maybe ask a question, about what you said. The challenge with submitting those on the very last day, on the due date, which is Friday, is that it really doesn't leave a lot of time for other students to read them and then, like I said, ask questions back. For some of you, this might be your first time doing an online course in Canvas. Like I said before, when you're in there, if you go to the home page of the course, everything should be laid out pretty straightforward in there. You'll see it broken out by week. It'll tell you what readings are due that week, and whether it's a case study or a literary review or whatever, should have a due date right there on the home page, so you can keep track of when things need to be turned in. As you're going through the course in this first week or so, please let me know if you see anything that's inconsistent. And because especially when it's the fall semester and the class starts, like a partial week because it's after Labor Day. That first week there is a discussion and a case study due. So your first post in the case study in week 1 is due on Thursday, I believe, and then your responses are due by Friday right away. During the normal 5-day or 7-day week, your first responses are due on Tuesday, and then you have up until Friday to make a response. So, like I said, just check the homepage. If you have any questions, there's an Ask the Instructor link under discussions, or on the left-hand side of the Canvas homepage, there's it's called an inbox. You can click on that inbox and then send me like a message through Canvas. So, like I said, I think you're going to enjoy the course because you're going to find that you've done things like a project, even though you maybe didn't really realize utilize it before. So I hope you enjoy the course and get a lot out of it. Thanks.